Hi, I'm Jerry Donahue here for Peavey TV, and we're at the Frankfurt Trade Show 2007. I'm Jerry Donahue, and I would like to talk a little bit about my guitar. Was this in the shot now? About my guitar. This is a Peavey Omniac, which Peavey and I basically designed together, and it's a familiar-ish sort of shape, but it is definitely different, and I think better than the one it suggests. But it's got so much more in terms of different sounds and what it offers. It's got the best, absolutely the best neck I've ever played on a solid body guitar. And it's got some great changes, some great tone changes. Like, for instance, I've got Seymour Duncan pickups in the neck. In the neck position, it actually is a Strat type pickup made by Seymour Duncan for Strats or Strat-like guitars. And actually this was a specially wound one for this particular guitar to better match the bridge pickup, which is my signature Seymour Duncan pickup for Telecasters. So it's an absolute fantastic balance between the two pickups, which oddly, for some reason I don't understand, never were intended to be on the same guitar, you know, when the original guitars came out in the 50s and the 60s, you know. I've got a 5-way selector switch, so in the middle position you would get exactly what you'd expect in the middle position on a 3-way. But in the bridge, sort of the middle and the bridge together, where you would normally engage the middle pickup and a bridge pickup, say on a Strat, you get that same sound, although we've arrived at it through other means. It's not arrived at a sort of mechanical phase cancellation the way it was originally. But that's also a plus, because though you get the same sound on the high strings, when you go low you don't get that phase cancellation effect. You know, when a band is playing, most times when you play that sort of quack tone, you stay up high because the bottom notes are a bit transparent. But in this case, that's not happening. That's really a nice, satisfying sound on the low strings that just balance right out all the way through all the different, you know, positions. I can't imagine improving on this. You know, it's hard to imagine improving on perfection. I mean, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so if I'm happy with the guitar the way it is, it's pretty close too. You know, the sounds are all so wonderfully balanced, and the feel is great. And but if ever there was a change or a modification necessary, the attitude at Peavey is we'll introduce it, you know, we'll include it. So, you know, there's always room for improvement. It's a wonderful thing.